Welcome to Stampin' with Steph. Today I'm going to teach you how to make your own pattern paper using Whisper White cardstock and a set of stamps. And today I'll be working with the Priceless stamps set and the ink pads that I have chosen, and you can choose whichever colors you want your pattern paper to be, are purely pomegranate, wild wasabi, pretty in pink, apricot appeal, and basic black. And this is really, really easy. And I'm just going to start with the lightest color first, which is pretty in pink. Take my stamp, ink it up, and then I'm just going to stamp sporadically. I want a whole sheet of pattern paper. I'm not too worried, just want it all over. I can always go back and fill in if I see blank spots. This is a really great way to get a custom look, or if you have something that you like the look of but you just don't have the right colors, this would be a great opportunity to create something that would work for your project. So then I'm going to go with this flourish. I'm going to use the wild wasabi. And when you're doing this, you do want to make sure that you stamp off of your page because it gives it a sense of movement. That's enough of that one, I think. Use my apricot appeal. This is the same technique I used for my thank you cards that were in my last card parade. If you read my blogs, then you will have seen that. Let's see here. As I said, this goes really, really quickly. I'm going to grab my pomegranate ink and just stamp a little flower in the center of my apricot appeal circles. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to add a little bit of Dazzling Diamonds glitter. And then I'll cut it up and make a card out of it. And I won't show you that part today, but I will have the card on my blog. And I take the basic black, and I'm going to stamp my butterfly in black. And I keep the butterflies all going the same direction, so it looks like they're all flying towards something. And I think that's enough. Alright, now let that dry for just a second. So I'm going to be using my two-way glue pen, just by Stampin' Up. And I'm just going to put glue around the area where I want the glitter to stick. And when you get your Dazzling Diamonds glitter, it comes in this little container, which I've taken the label off of mine. And I put mine in a plastic container because it's just easier to work with. And I put my label on the top of it so I can identify it. And it is a little bit messy to work with, so you're going to want to make sure that you don't have a lot of other stuff in your work area. And I'm just going to take my glue pen, and this is, I don't know if you've ever worked with a glue pen. When it's blue, the adhesive is permanent, and if you let it dry a little bit, it keeps its tackiness, but then it's temporary adhesive. And I'm just going to pump it down once, and I'm just going to trace where I want the glue or the glitter to stick. And I'm only going to glitter the butterfly. And for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to do one. And I just take it and put it over the area. Pour back the excess. I'm actually going to flip it all the way over and just tap it shouldn't stick to any place where there isn't adhesive. You might get a little bit. You just blow that off. And it just leaves a nice little diamond crest around your butterfly. And I'll be able to cut this up and make quite a few cards out of this, depending on how big of a strip I have on my card. And that is how we make our own pattern paper, and you can even add glitter to give it a little extra flair. Have a great day!